What's up, everybody? It is I, the all-purpose oracle, prognosticator extraordinaire, and medium at large, known and beloved around the world as the Blind Seer, Sehatha, your personal oracle and, best damn psychic on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to do my best to get the full weekly content out this time. It's been a struggle. This is obviously elemental signs. I don't know if I got to that yet, but I assume that you watched the random readings already. So we'll put the book away and get rid of the dice. Arm rings get all straightened out. So while I'm getting the cards reset up, I'm trying to get through these quick. I had to wait till my kids are in bed because I can't shoot while they're conscious or while they're here or whatever. I'm gonna have to work around that from now on, and I'm determined to find a way to make that work. But on an important note, the 15th of this month is my daughter's birthday. I don't have any help making a birthday. I don't have any help with the birthday party. I don't have any help with the girls. I barely have rides to the store and stuff. I don't have a lot of money to spend on this. In fact, I've pretty much spent the $30 or $40 I could out of my regular steady income. And I'm going to need y'all to, buy some readings, throw some donations, whatever. I made a post about it on my Facebook page, but, she's turning 10. She graduated to the 5th grade. She worked her ass off in homeschool. And I'm not going to see that. I don't want to see the hurt in her face if I can't pull off a birthday this year, because then that's all on me. She won't understand that. It'll just hurt. It'll just suck. And it'll just make the whole summer just awful. So I can't do that. And since I can't say that this is my only job anymore, because, I kept saying for months that if I'm not making enough money doing this, or if it's not, going to pay well enough or be steady enough, I'm going to have to do other things. And I hate to say I told you so, but yeah, I've branched out. I've got, 2 or 3 other things going right now. That's part of the time management struggle I've been having. I'm running myself ragged and working myself to the bone to try to give these kids a better life than what I had, and to try to get us out of this terrible, tiny little 1-bedroom apartment that the 3 of us are cooped up in. And all I want is a good birthday for my daughter. And if you guys could help me make that happen, it would mean the world to me. So, as a personal favor, if you would like to help out, hit me up on Facebook or whatever, and we can figure out something to do. But I'm going to get into the readings now. We're doing fire signs. Get a shuffle first. I got all emotional talking about my baby girl. Her sister's got a birthday coming up, next month. So I'm gonna have to do this all over again then, because I have them all summer by myself. Me, the blind guy without a car and in the middle of nowhere with. My family has kind of bailed on me. My girlfriend bailed on me. Everybody's gone, man. It's just me and the kids. And I got to rely on you guys, because you're all I got. Strangers on the internet are more family to me than most of the people that have been a part of my life for years right now. And, I'm doing my best to help you guys. I'm putting these videos out. I'm staying up all night if I have to record this for you guys. And I'm doing that because I hope you guys will return some of that love to me so I can give it all to her. That's what it's about. That's what all of this is about. Everything I do, it's about those girls. So, yeah, I'm going to talk about this in every video. I'm going to beg. I hate begging. I hate asking for money. I hate even saying, hey guys, things are a little tight. Could you buy some readings? I don't like doing that. That's not what this is supposed to be about. For her, yeah. I don't care. I'll do it all day long. Send me some money for my kid. Bye. buy a reading so I can buy her some presents. Whatever. I have no pride when it comes to that. I have a Malcolm X philosophy of fatherhood by any means. And right now, the only means I have is y'all. So help me make this kid's birthday special because she fucking earned it. She worked her ass off, guys. We all did. Alright, end of rant. You got the pendulum. We want whatever reading will be the most beneficial for my audience, for my channel, and for everyone involved. To the right. So we're doing fire signs, and we're going to do Aries first. You have the Five of Pentacles, conflict over living arrangements, finances, career, arguing with the roommates, not happy with the boss. Either way, something in your physical world, they were in your earthly sphere, ain't going so well right now, Aries. The Four of Wands inverted. You are not you're not controlling your passions, which, you're Aries. Of course you're not. Why would you? That's not what you do. That's Aquarius. That's not you guys. Seven of Wands is your future, though. So this what I'm seeing here is that you got into an argument about work or about living arrangements, maybe with a roommate, with the spouse, you're living, the partner that you share your living space with, or you got into a fight with your boss at work, something like that, and you lost your temper, Aries. Four of Wands. You let it all out. And now you're going to have to spend some time dealing with the consequences of that. You're going to have to think a lot about what you did and what you said and what has happened, because it's out there now and it ain't going away. So whatever the consequences of this are, you're going to have to deal with them, and it's time to start getting ahead of that and maybe thinking about what you need to do to make it right, because you lost your temper and you're going to have to fix it. And move on to Leo. The Hierophant. So Leo, feeling very independent and relying on wisdom that you have acquired through experience, through practice. And you're kind of on your own and doing your own thing and sort of like the expert in your field right now. But guess what? Illumination inverted. Ooh, there are things you don't know that you don't know, Leo. You are not all wise and all knowing. You are not all seeing, Leo. Don't assume that you're the master yet. Apparently you have more to learn. The Star inverted. No, not inverted, just the Star. Sorry. This card almost never comes up right side out. I am so used to the Star being inverted every time I pull it that I just naturally called it that, because that's its name apparently. Anyway, so we have the Hierophant, Illumination inverted. Wait, Illumination was the inverted one. Guys, I'm out of practice. I haven't been able to do videos regularly. I haven't been selling a whole lot of readings. My bad, I'm rusty. It's a skill. It needs to be practiced in order to stay fresh. So, the Hierophant. You are a singular expert in this whatever it is you're doing, whatever you got going on right now. And illumination inverted. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was calling it. You don't know everything, though. And Leos, I try not to be too harsh on Leos because I'm an Aquarius. We're polar opposites. We don't grok. We're not close. Our personality types are the way our minds work. We're exact. We're directly across from each other. So I'm not overly fond of Leos. I'll admit. I try to leave that personal bias out of my readings. I address that every time because I don't want you guys to think I'm hating on one sign, but you do have a tendency towards arrogance, Leo, and you know this to be true. That's just textbook reading of Leo. That's one of the traits that you guys have to watch out for. And being highly qualified in something could lead you to feel like you're the biggest expert in the world on it when maybe you're not. And it looks like you're about to get a little guidance in that. I get the feeling this is going to be a humbling lesson for you, Leo. That's what I see here, because you're going from the Hierophant, which is like this very experienced, very well informed, very master of his craft type figure, to being in the dark, and then having to look for signs to guide your way through it. I just realized that illumination inverted, which is the dark, and then the star, which is like the sign you guide yourself by, kind of go together on this. So yeah, you're gonna be out of your element, Leo. You're gonna be put into a situation where you're not the expert, you're not the master, and you're not in control, and that's gonna be uncomfortable for you, man. You're gonna have to feel your way through it. You're gonna have to look for cues. You're gonna have to, try to find those subtle little guideposts along the way, because this is not going to be a lesson that you take too naturally. Good luck with that, Leo. It don't sound like fun, man. I don't envy you. Sagittarius is next. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands inverted. So, our passions are not really rising the way we think they should, Sagittarius. Your fire energy is not flowing. You've begun a new cycle, but you're not making any progress. The Five of Swords. Your mind is conflicted. You can't really decide one way or another. You're having some... This is interesting. I might need another card. The King of Wands. Okay. That makes more sense. So, here's what we got for you, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands inverted represents like a new cycle that began and then suddenly stopped. And then the Five of Swords shows that you don't really understand why. You're very confused. You're feeling conflicted. You don't know what happened, that energy just suddenly cut off. And I hate to tell you this, Sagittarius, but that was it. King of Wands, the end of a cycle that has run its course. The natural conclusion, the closing of that energy. That's all that was ever going to be. That's all there was to it. You may feel like you wanted more, or that you didn't get everything that you were expecting to out of it, but that's all there was. It's done. That was the end. That was that whole cycle. That was that whole lesson. You may feel like it got cut off before it really got started, but that was it. There was no potential to go any further than that, and I'm sorry, and nobody wants to hear that, but it was never going to be any more than what it was, and it's better to just accept that and let it go than trying to rack your brain and figure out what you did wrong or how you could fix it or what you could do to get it back, because it's done. It's just over. So, uh, sorry about that. I really do wish you the best of luck, Sagittarius. And I believe that brings our fire signs to a conclusion. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, my daughter's birthday is the 15th of this month. I really need some help to make that special. If you would like to toss a coin to your seer, there are plenty of links down in the description where you can figure out ways to do that. And I'm going to put it all towards those kids that are asleep in the other room. And that's how the seer do. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope I will see you next time. Please help me make this a special birthday for her. That girl earned it. She earned it, guys. Take it easy.